Right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? Yeah, I guess so. Your lies end here. What do you... The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say, that's not possible, because there is clearly a contradiction here.
Contradiction? What is this so-say contradiction that you were saying at the current time telling us about it?
Help me, Mia! I may have overreached this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere? Oh, I thought he was going in the middle of the court, be like, help me, Mia!
Don't worry, you're on the right path.
Evidence. What did she say in her testimony right now? I don't know. I forgot. Oh, that she was in the side room would have contradicted something.
Like, can you move over the screen a bit?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. It's obviously herself.
Yes. The answer is in the court record. I don't know.
What?
I'm planning to throw out another irrelevant piece of evidence. Editor! You know what you're supposed to do there.
Sure.
Why are you saying sure? You're not the editor, I am.
No, I know. I'm just trying to think what you usually do at those points.
At what point?
The point you just mentioned.
Not that I usually do it. I did it once, but do you know what I'm going with? For?
No.
No. The word she said. What did she call the evidence? You know, now you know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay, continue.
Very well. So, the court will see this evidence.
Okay, nope, Mia does not.
Mia does not approve.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Mia does not approve, nope. Okay, then it's in the testimony. Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know. What did she say now? It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police. So, like, what does that have to do with anything? It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact? How? I concede that Miss May was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did in fact go to the channeling chamber. However, you didn't go there by way of the winding way. God!
But look at this guide map. That doesn't cost 50 cents.
Yes. Miss Oldbag just runs in.
And then just leaves.
Where's my 50 cents?
I
That's all.
50 cents!
She doesn't even wait for anyone to hand her 50 cents. She just walks away. Calmly. She just calmly walks away. Anyways.
Not giving me my 50 cents.
Let's continue.
Goodbye. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling, they would have to use the winding way.
Or they teleported. Yeah,
No.
that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I ask this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. Don't ask a question off a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
Now's your chance, Payback!
Yeah.
The only person would have killed Dr. Gray is me. So now it's time for you to prove it.
Well, thanks for just giving it away where she was. I mean, I already knew that she was there, but wow.
If you don't, then I will inspire you.
No! It's
Yes.
not good.
I will give you all the inspiration.
Miss Miney was here, of course.
Well, but that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime. Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling
Anyone
started.
just back up? It's cutting out the line.
Yes.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain.
Simple. Miss Eenie Meenie was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Where was I hiding?
You wrote the word like? Like, how could you, do that?
You were hiding behind the... Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen. Ah.
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone is hanging out behind that folding screen. See? You stupid jerk. Are her eyes red, or is it just me?
Oh my goodness, her hat resembles Swiss cheese. Wait a minute, that hat is made of cheese.
That's why she's eating it, or brushing her teeth with it. I mean, I don't really brush my teeth with cheese, but I don't know.
Exactly. Have you heard? It's a new trend. It's called Brush Your Teeth with Cheese Challenge.
Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball.
No, Miss Miney. One so young shouldn't be saying it.
Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. I thought in your profile it says that you're 21. Nah, shut up! I'm sorry. I thought that in your profile it said that you were 21. Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. The folding screen.
Okay.
She hid in the gun! I don't know where am I...
No, that's a lot of
Here it
this
is.
It's like, hey, that's my hiding spot.
She just sees Lana in there too. Miss Miney. How you were able to hide at the crime scene is very simple. You were hiding inside this box. Oh, that tiny box. No person could fit in that.
Well, I
Sorry,
would say differently.
but your theory has already been disproved.
Yeah.
By the person you shared the hiding spot in the gun with. Lana disproved you when she was hiding from me in it. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright? Although, I don't think it was there when she was sleeping, right?
Nope.
Exactly.
You prove.
Do you think you can prove the closing box wasn't there? Time crime?
Wait.
Wait, wouldn't this be the box itself? The box has a hole in it.
Yes. Okay. So they might not accept the box, but they may. And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
This? What on earth? Marge!
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole. About 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from your pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray.
I have one question though.
What?
She was in that box. How did the bullet not hurt her?
Then Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Because she was the one shooting. Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney? That is exactly what I'm saying.
Where
Miss
did he
Eenie
come from?
Miney. I don't know.
He just popped out of nowhere in front of the picture.
Is Miss Eenie Miney? You were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No, stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea is that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all of that by herself. Correct. It's not possible. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow! Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. But wait, Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? Well, you can't be serious.
She's ruining her perfectly good hat.
I know. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice.
Oh my goodness, she looks so scary now.
Yeah. This person. If it wasn't someone from Crane Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use. Morgan Fey.
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands.
No, she's the gun.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. She literally finger gunned him to death. Well, I mean, if they can claim that Maya dabbed the guy to death, we can claim that she finger gunned him to death. Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other two, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so that she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected?
Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and...
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room.
Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channel chamber. Miss Miney. She immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Morgan Fay chased us out.
Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder.
Who is that? Who laughing at a time like this?
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still, by chance, evolving? What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma, sure.
Of course, it was me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? What in the world? Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is, if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Well, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eeny want to kill Dr. Gray? Where's her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say, too. Yeah, motive. I didn't have a motive. And now you don't have a hat either. A motive. I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now, but what is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? You're seriously going to ask that question? Like, really? Okay. We'll do this next time. Thanks for watching, Pharaoh.
Pharaoh!